Are you all ready? If you are ready, put 2 hands up in the air like that. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I think we are all ready to go. Okay. I would love for everyone who has their special Siddur to open up to page 7. Open up to page 7, and you are going to be able to sing along with me. Are you ready? All righties.
Oh, every morning when I'm through sleeping, I open up my eyes and say, thank you, Hashem, for my neshama and for giving me another day.
I can hear you.
Oh, modeh ani lefanecha, melech ha'ai v'kayam, שהחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה, רבה אמונתך.
Wow, it's been so long and you still remember it all. Page 12.
This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands so early in the morning. Once on the right and once on the left. Once on the right and once on the left. Once on the right and once on the left. So early in the morning. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al netilas yadayim.
Well done. Can you all turn to page 16?
Mitzvahs make me happy, mitzvahs make me smile, smile all day long.
Look at those smiles.
Morning, noon, and evening, and also in between. 613. Mitzvahs make me happy, mitzvahs make me smile, smile all day long. Morning, noon, and evening, and also in between. 613. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al divrei Torah.
I know you guys know this one really well. This is page 18. I've got one right here.
Little Torah, let me hold you tight.
I hear Demi.
Teach me all the mitzvot so I can do what's right. The Torah teaches
Well done,
every
Fiona.
Jew. Torah, I love you.
All right. Oh, I see fancy Torah as well. Stand up with your Torah. Let's go.
Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Morasha kehilas Yaakov, Torah tziva lanu Moshe.
All righty, year one. If any of you have your own Tzedakah box at home.
Tzedakah.
Go ahead and
That is what
grab a
we
coin.
give to the poor people to help them live. Tzedakah. That is what we give to the poor people to help them live. So they'll have food and clothes. So they'll have food and clothes. Even a penny a day.
I hear you eating.
Before we start to pray. So they'll have food and clothes.
Beautiful.
So they'll have food and clothes. Even a penny a day. Before we start to pray.
Excellent, Adam. All right. All of my boy soldiers in the army of Hashem, if you have got a kippah or a hat,
Boys in the army
stand
of
on up.
Hashem, stand up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are soldiers. 1, 2, 3.
Well done.
This is our uniform, as
Look
you
at those
can
soldiers
see.
go.
We wear our tzitzis and yarmulkes too, 'cause that's what the Torah tells us to do.
Now, girls, listen in because we will be able to say amen to their bracha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivonu al mitzvah tzitzis.
Amen. All righty, girls, up we go.
Girls in the army of Hashem, stand up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are soldiers. 1, 2, 3. We wear our dresses, as you can see. We make challah and light Shabbos candles too, 'cause that's what the Torah tells us to do.
Wow.
This is the bracha you make after lighting the Shabbos candles every Friday.
All righty. Do you have page 28
Oh, let's be friends
and join together? Hands around your brothers and sisters or your mom and dad.
Forever. Oh, let's be friends and join together. Oh, let's be friends, 'cause that's the Torah
Wait, I see
way.
some of you grabbed a friend. Yes, grab a mom. Well done. And join together. Grab a brother. Grab a sister. Grab a mom. Grab a dad.
Forever.
Well done. Oh, let's be friends and join together. Oh, let's be friends, 'cause that's the Torah way. Oh, I think you might remember this one.
Reini mikaber, olai mitzvah saseh, shavia havta, v'reyach hatam lecha.
All right, which one of you can find page 35 first? Lemala, get your right hand up. Lemala, let's all cover our einayim and say Shema. Wow, I see lots of you already with your right hand covering your eyes.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shem Kivod Bachuso Be'olam Va'ed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך
finger out.
ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בו.
Make a house.
בשבתך בביתך
On your way.
ובלכתך
בדרך.
בדרך
When you sleep.
ובשוכבך
And when you wake up.
ובחומך
Let's put on tefillin.
וקשרתם לאריס על ידיך
Put it between your eyes.
והיו לטוטפויס בין עיניך
Then you write a mezuzah.
וכספתם על מזוזת ביתך
That's in the doorway.
ובשעריך.
Whoa, now I know you guys have been at home for a long time, but do you still have your energy? Let's see. Stand up straight and tall and join me. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly
everywhere.
Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Up, up,
Down, down,
right, left, and all around, here, there, and everywhere. That's where it can be found. Up, up,
down, down,
right, left, and all around, here, there, and everywhere. That's where it can be found. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly. Hashem is here, Hashem is there, Hashem is truly everywhere. Up, up,
down, down,
right, left, and
all around.
here, there, and everywhere. That's where it can be found. Up, up,
Down, down,
right, left, and
all around.
here, there, and everywhere. That's where he can be found. Whoa, that was amazing. Well done. Now, year one. This is a very important question. Every single class, we always review what we have learned the previous class. But our last class was a very, 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 very long time ago. So this is really going to test your brains and how much you can remember from so long ago. If you know the answer to my question, I want you to put your hand up as high as you can so I can see you, and I can choose a few of you to answer my questions. Are you ready? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Oh, looks like lots of you are ready for the challenge. Okay, we learned of a very special man. His name starts with an A, and at 3 years old, he was only 3, he discovered what we all know today. He discovered that Hashem is here, that Hashem is there, that Hashem is truly everywhere. Don't tell me you already know who it is. Oh my goodness, I see Mia. Mia, who is it?
Abraham.
Oh my goodness, big clap for Mia. Well done, Mia. It was Abraham. But the best part was, remember that Abraham discovered Hashem when his own dad didn't. Does anybody remember what kind of a shop, what kind of a store did Avram's father have? Did he sell fruits and vegetables? Did he sell sports equipment? Oh, I see Libby with her hand up super high. Libby, what kind of store was it?
Idol store.
That's right, Libby. It was an idol store. Well done. And what did Avram do when his father went for a little holiday? What did he do to all of his father's idols? Kaylee, go for it.
He bent them down and smashed them.
That's right. Well done. He broke them all and he said it wasn't his fault. The idols did it to themselves. Did Avram's father believe him? No. Well done. I saw lots of those heads shake no. You're right. Avram's father did not. In fact, he got so upset at Avram that he took him to King Nimrod. And what did King Nimrod do to Avram? Does anyone remember? Oh, Tyler.
He made him bow to an idol, but he said no.
That's right. He didn't agree. And when he didn't agree to bow down to that idol, what did King Nimrod do to him? Eden.
He put him in the fire.
How do you remember all of this? Yes, you're right, Eden. He threw him in a fire, but Hashem performed a big miracle. Was Abraham burning in the fire? Ella, what happened to Abraham?
No.
He didn't burn. What did Hashem do? What miracle did Hashem do to the fire? Yeah, go for it, Ella. He turned the fire into
A beautiful garden.
Well done. Oh, wow. I am so proud of all of you. He did turn the fire into a beautiful garden. Now, let me tell you something. Not only did King Nimrod change his ways, but Avram's father also started believing in Hashem. And Abraham made it his life's mission to teach everybody about Hashem. He loved Hashem so much that, do you know what? He decided that he didn't want to live in the city. He decided he is going to live in the desert so that whenever people pass by, he can invite them into his home and he can teach them all about Hashem. Now, year one, if you look behind me here, this behind me is Abraham's special home. His home was not just like a regular home. Do you know why? Most homes have only one front door. Some homes have two, a front door and a back door, but not Abraham. He loved guests so much. He wanted to teach so many people about Hashem that, do you know how many doors Abraham's house had? I see Reuben with his hand up. Reuben, how many doors? Ooh, that was a good guess. Less than 10. Less than 10. Oh, I see Mariana. Mariana, how many doors do you think he had?
1.
More than 1, but good guess. Good guess. Adam, Jaffe, how many doors? Do you think he had? Oh, sorry, Adam, I don't know why it's not letting me unmute you. Layla, how many doors do you think?
5.
Oh, Layla, you are very close. So close. 5 was very close. Ruby.
4.
Yes! 4 doors. Can you imagine? 4 doors? Oh my goodness. He had a door to the right. He had a door to the left. He had a door in front and he had a door in back. And the reason for that was that if people were walking in the desert and they were walking from the front, he welcomed them into his home. And if they were coming from the left, he welcomed them into his home. And if they were coming from the right, he welcomed them. No matter where they came from, he had a door to welcome them inside. Now, before I tell you what happened to Abraham and his awesome home, I've got a song to teach you. The way we say welcome guests in Hebrew is Hachnasat Orchim. Can you say that? Well done. I know it could be a little tricky, so I want you to repeat after me. Hachnasat Orchim. It means inviting guests. Hachnasat orchim. It's friendship at its best. Hachnasat orchim. It's fun for me and you. Hachnasat orchim. Invite a friend or two. Well done. It is a big mitzvah in the Torah to invite guests. And as soon as this virus is over, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm encouraging you to follow Avraham and do the same. Invite a friend over. Have lots of friendship and lots of fun. Now let me tell you what happened to Avraham. Avraham is very old now. When we last spoke about Avraham, he was very young. But now he's a very old man. Do you know how old he is? He is 99 years old. I know, he actually looks a bit like 99, doesn't he? And at 99 years old, Hashem gave Avraham a special mitzvah. He said, Avraham, I want you to have a Brit Milah. I want you, Avraham, to get a Jewish name. Do you think that Avraham listened to Hashem? Shake your head yes if you think he did. Shake your head no if you think he didn't. Oh, I see lots of yeses. You know Avraham so well. You know that if Hashem tells him to do something, he does it. And he does it with a big smile. And at 99 years old, Avraham has a Brit Milah. And he gives himself the Jewish name Avraham. Now, remember Avraham really loved to have guests? I'm going to show you his house back here, all right? This is Avraham, and this is his wife, Sarah. Sarah is also very old. And do you know what? Hashem blessed Avram and Sarah with everything. But there was one thing that Avram and Sarah did not have. Can anybody guess? What do you think Avram and Sarah did not have? Put your hand up if you think you can give a guess. What did Avram and Sarah not have? Eden, what do you think?
A family?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Avram and Sarah, even though they were married for many years, Avram and Sarah did not have any children. Show me a face of how you think Avram and Sarah felt. Not having children after being married for so many years. Do you think they were happy? Do you think they were sad? Do you think they were disappointed? Show me. Oh, I see lots of sad faces. Oh, crying faces. Oh, we've got some really good actors and actresses. Oh, terrible. Oh my goodness. Really sobbing faces. Oh, whoa. You know what? You are all correct. Avram and Sarah were very sad. They loved teaching people about Hashem, but they were very sad that they did not have any children. Now, Avram's sitting in front of his home right here. And Hashem made it a super hot day outside. The reason for that was because Avraham just had a Brit Milah and he wasn't feeling well. And even though Avram loved to have visitors, Hashem wanted Avram to rest. He didn't want him to be having guests and entertaining guests. So Hashem made it a very hot day, so nobody would be coming to visit. But even though Avram wasn't feeling well, he still sat right outside of his home waiting for guests. But because it was so hot in the desert, no guests came. And Avram was so sad. When Hashem saw how sad Avram was that he didn't have any guests, Hashem sent him 3 very special guests. Year 1, can you keep a little secret? Shh, they weren't real guests. They were really 3 special angels. Shh, but Avram doesn't know. He thinks they're real people, but only you and I know, shh, they're not real people. They were 3 special angels from Hashem. Let me show you them now. Here's angel number 1. Each angel came with a special mission. And this angel's mission was to make Avraham feel all better. And when this angel arrived, immediately, Avraham didn't feel weak anymore. He didn't feel sick anymore. But Avram was so excited when he saw these angels. He said, please, come inside. Would you like something to drink? Would you like something to eat? Come inside my home. I can't wait for you to be my guests. Now, the second angel had very good news for Avram and his wife, Sarah. Here is angel number 2. Angel number 2 told Avraham, guess what, Avraham? In 1 year, your wife Sarah is going to have a... Can you guess? That's right. Your wife Sarah is going to have a baby. Now remember, Avraham was 99 years old, and his wife Sarah wasn't much younger. She was 89 years old. And do you know what Sarah did when she heard this news? Do you know what she did? She was laughing so hard. She said, me? You think I'm gonna have a baby? But I am 89 years old. I'm like a grandma. How am I going to have a baby? But she didn't realize, was this a regular person talking to her? Or was this man a special angel from Hashem? Yes, this was a special angel from Hashem. This wasn't a regular person giving her that special blessing. And definitely that blessing was going to come true. But the third angel came with very, very scary news. The third angel told Avraham, Avraham, next door to where you live, there is a city, and that city is called Sodom. The people of Sodom are the opposite of you. They are not kind at all. And Hashem is very upset with the city of Sodom. Do you know what Hashem wants to do to the city of Sodom? Hashem wants to destroy the wicked city of Sodom. And that is why he was sending this angel. Very, very, very sad. Avram tried as much as he can to please beg with Hashem. Please, Hashem, don't do this. Even if there are a few good people, please save the city of Sodom. But unfortunately, there weren't even a few good people in the city of Sodom. And the angel went on its way. Now, year K, I'm really gonna need your help here. Abraham was so good, so good at using every single part of his body for a mitzvah. We are going to do the mitzvah hokey pokey. And here's how it works. And remember, I'm going to need your help. I am going to tell you a body part. For example, I'll tell you an eye. I'll tell you a hand. I'll tell you a foot. And you need to tell me a mitzvah that we can do with that part of our body. Are you ready to start? You put your right hand in. Let me see those right hands. You put your right hand out. You put your right hand in. And you shake it all about. Okay, put your right hand up if you know a mitzvah that we can do with our right hand. A mitzvah that we can do with our right hand. All right, Ruben, what's a mitzvah?
And doing tzedakah.
Tzedakah! Excellent. We put tzedakah with the right hand. That's what it's all about. I'm going on to my left hand. You put your left hand in. You put your left hand out. You put your left hand in. And you shake it all about. Tell me a mitzvah we can do with our left hand. Oh boy. Oh my. Ella.
You can help someone cross the street.
That's a perfect one. Let's help someone cross the street. That's what it's all about. You put your mouth in. You take your mouth out. You put your mouth in. And you shake it all about. Tell me a mitzvah we can do with that mouth. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mariana, what's a mitzvah we can do with our mouth?
We could talk.
We can talk kindly. Excellent. We can talk kindly. That's what it's all about. Here's a tricky one. Get your noses ready. You put your nose in. You take your nose out. Oh my goodness, I see those noses smushed. You put your nose in and you shake it all about. Tell me a mitzvah we can do with our nose. That's a tricky one. Does anyone know a mitzvah we can do with our nose? Sam, what's a mitzvah we can do with our nose? Oh, I see lots of hands. Demi, tell me a mitzvah we can do with our nose. How about something we do after Shabbat? We smell something. Does anyone know what that's called?
Spices.
That's right. We smell the spices, bisamim. We smell bisamim spices. That's what it's all about. Okay, are you ready? You put your foot in. You put your foot out. You put your foot in. And you shake it all about. Tell me a mitzvah we can do with our foot. Oh my goodness. Haley, what's a mitzvah we can do with our foot?
We can make sure no one we can make sure that we don't stick our foot out so people won't trip over it.
That's actually a mitzvah to make sure that you're safe so people don't get hurt. Well done. We make sure to keep our feet safe so nobody falls. That's what it's all about. Okay, how about our ears? You put your ear in, you take your ear out, you put your ear in, and you shake it all about. Tell me a mitzvah we can do with our ear. Evan, what's a mitzvah we can do with our ear?
We can hear if people get hurt.
That's right. We can hear if somebody's calling for help. That's an excellent one. Listening out for a friend. We can listen in if somebody's hurt. That's what it's all about. And Abraham used to use every part of his body for a special mitzvah. I am going to share a special video with you about Abraham and his 3 guests.
In the middle of the day, 3 men came from far away. Their feet from dirt were gray. A special thing each one did say. Though Avram didn't know, they were dressed up from head to toe. They were really malachim that had come to visit him. Avraham rode in the malachim. He loved doing the mitzvah of Hashnas Sachim. Avraham rode in the malachim. He loved doing the mitzvah of Hashnas Sachim. Said the first one, your wife Sarah, she will have a son. The second said the dog will be destroyed. Fruitfulness and the third with lots of joy. My special message said the first one, your wife Sarah, she will have a son. The second said the dog will be destroyed. Fruitfulness and the third with lots of joy. In the middle of the day, 3 men came from far away. Their feet from dirt were gray. A special thing each one did say. Though Avram didn't know, they were dressed up from head to toe. They were really malachim that had come to visit him. Avraham brought in the malachim. He loved doing the mitzvah of Hashnas Sachim. Avraham brought in the malachim. He loved doing the mitzvah of Hashnas Sachim. first one. Your wife Sarah, she will have a son. The second said the dome will be destroyed. Rufus and the third with lots of joy. My special message said the first one. Your wife Sarah, she will have a son. The second said the dome will be destroyed. Rufus and the third with lots of joy.
Avram said goodbye to all of his guests. And we're going to find out next week if the angel's words came true or if it didn't. Raise your hand or shake your head yes if you think old Sarah is going to have a baby. Raise your hand boo or shake your head no if you think Sarah is too old to have a baby. Oh, I see some unsure, some thumbs down. I see lots of you are pretty convinced that she will have a baby. Well, we're going to have to find out next week, but here is your challenge for the week. If you can find one time that you can be extra kind towards a brother, a sister, if mom or dad ask you to do something, I want you to learn from Avram, and I want you to run as quick as you can and do the right thing. And if you do, please send Mora a message or have mom or dad send me a message, because I would like to put away extra mitzvah money just for you, because kindness is the most important mitzvah. Raise your hand if you are up for the kindness challenge. Wow, lots of you, well done. I am so proud of all you. I am so proud of all of your answers, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see some of you tomorrow and Wednesday for some Aleph Champ, and I hope to see all of you next week when we find out what happens to Sarah. Goodbye, year one.